more signs in the skies to come as the world is waiting for Betelgeuse to go supernova. It's in the Orion constellation. Just a fainting spell, or is Betelgeuse about to explode? Manuel Garcia Aguilar of The Mind Unleashed. Stars are some of the most spectacular astral bodies that exist in the universe. Pure energy resides within them, and it's estimated that thousands of millions of them exist in the Milky Way alone, in our galaxy that is. In the middle of our solar system is the Sun, which happens to be one of the main reasons life is capable of residing on our planet. Life and death are also an element in these portions of the universe, and we are about to witness the amazing astronomical death of Betelgeuse. The death of a star can either be calm or extremely violent. A violent death releases colossal amount of energy. The moribund star Betelgeuse is close to becoming a supernova. Now, if we see a supernova with our human eyes, that means it's too close for comfort. That's not good for our Earth. Betelgeuse is much younger than our Sun, at just around 10 million years old, while the Sun has existed for around 4.4 billion years old. It's existed for 4.6 billion years already. Now, NASA describes the star as a workaholic due to its rapid evolution. It's placed inside the constellation Orion, and its distance to Earth is around 640 light years. Relatively close considering the immense size of our universe. But Betelgeuse has run out of fuel and it's getting colder while increasing in its volume. Because of its already enormous initial mass, Betelgeuse will have a violent death. It will explode. In astronomical terms, this is called a supernova. In NASA's words, this explosion might happen tonight or within the few 100,000 years, or it might have already happened and we haven't seen it yet. You're probably wondering how it's possible for this to already have happened. Remember that when we talk about the cosmos time is relative, and if Betelgeuse were our Sun, we would simply not be able to view it because its radius would engulf the asteroid belt far beyond Mars and possibly even Jupiter. In that sense, our location would be inside its corona. Similarly, if we imagine Betelgeuse were a volcano, what would it look like to us if we were inside of its magma? When Betelgeuse explodes, the light produced may last minutes, hours, days, or even months. For inhabitants of the Earth, the event will be extraordinary. University of California, Berkeley's Sarafina Nanche, who studies Betelgeuse and stellar explosions, said on Twitter, "The biggest question now is when it will explode in a supernova. Disclaimer, I don't think it's going to explode anytime soon, but I am excited for when it does." And she also tweets a massive red supergiant in the constellation Orion. It's 200 parsecs away and has fascinated humans for centuries with its signature bright red color and gargantuan size. The biggest question now is when it will explode as a supernova. So how would this affect us? What will happen when Betelgeuse blows? As it turns out, nothing. Despite its closeness, in astronomical terms, Betelgeuse is nowhere near close enough for the explosion to affect life on our Earth. Astronomers calculate that it'll take about 6 million years for the shock wave and any debris to reach our solar system, and even when that happens, the Sun's protective bubble will keep us safe from these potentially dangerous elements. And this is by Manuel Garcia Aguilar, Mind Unleashed, Creative Commons. My question is, how will the Sun's protective bubble keep us safe from these potentially dangerous elements? I have never heard that in my life. I know that the Sun gives off energy rays. I don't know that it has a protective bubble whatsoever to keep these rocks and debris and flying comets and whatever is coming at us from reaching us. If you do, please comment and let me know, because I don't understand that comment at all. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.